This bout is scheduled for 12 rounds.
Not too many seats to be had in this arena as the hype continues to build for this showdown.
Did you see that movement? Did you feel that energy? Did you?
And there's the bell to start round one. He just misses with that jab. Missed him with that uppercut. What a punch. We welcome you to this beautiful theater where every seat has been sold, but don't expect these fans to be sitting down. We expect a standing ovation when these two are done.
You're getting everything tonight, and you know what? When you're in a theater, you know you've got to perform. There's no cutting corners. There's no making up excuses because you're going to be so transparent. All laid out there.
Nice exchanges from both men in this round. These two were made for each other. Jab well at all. Got him with a left jab. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. This fight could not be any closer, could it, Johnny? Which one of these athletes is going to be the first to get rocked? They both want a highlight reel knockout. Neither man really defending themselves. Oh, and he caught him with a stiff jab. He blocks the right hook. Nice exchanges from both men in this round. A counter fighter relies a lot on their instincts and reaction time. You've got to get in there quick to punch your opponent before he gets his fist back to block.
They have got great ring IQ. Counter punches are the best.
And he misses with that jab. Showing exceptional chins, by the way. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. I don't know which fighter is winning this bout.
So important. The ref.
He's going to be the first one to get clipped. He misses with that jab. Caution is being thrown to the wind. The courage on display here is incredible. And just as quickly as it slows down, it heats back up. Nice exchanges from both men in this round. This fighter is not interested in throwing one shot at a time. They throw combinations, and they throw them non-stop.
So you're getting in there with somebody that's so fast, you're prepared to take a licking because you've got to get some before you get them close.
You can tell he's stronger, but he's not faster. He just misses with that big right hand. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. This fight is closer than 2 pages in a book, Johnny.
That was super tight. I dread being a judge.
Which one of these athletes is going to be the first to go down? He missed with that jab. You've heard the phrase, finding a second win. I don't think I need to tell you which one of these fighters needs to find it.
Now this is about desire. This is about character. This is about want.
You've seen all the famous boxing movies, the training scenes, the gym work. That's what it all boils down to. Who's going to have more endurance? Some nice exchanges from both men in this round. He takes that jab. Caught him with a left hook. There's a big difference between being the aggressor and the effective aggressor. Which type are we seeing so far?
I've seen some aggressive fighters like this, and they are a nightmare. If you are not fit, that is the worst place to be, having second thoughts in the ring.
A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Who's winning this fight right now? I have no idea.
So important. The referee's got to do his fight right. He's got to judge this right. He's got to do his job right.
Who's going to be the first one to get clipped? Caught him with a stiff jab. Oh, that punch. Neither man really defending themselves. endurance is becoming a factor. You can see this fighter having a hard time getting out of the way of punches, and they're not throwing as many on their own.
What can they change? They can change their attitude. They can change their nervous system for a certain amount of punches per round. Because otherwise, if they deviate from the game plan, they're going to be shattered once again, and the fight will be over.
These two are the perfect dance partners. The left jab is landing at will. They keeping their gloves up. Correct me if I'm wrong, but very close round with 10 seconds to go. This one could go either way. Every round is so important.
It's too hard to split. Do you listen to your head or your heart?
Who's going to be the first one to get caught? He misses with that jab. With the left jab. Talk about punches and bunches. That's the mantra for this fighter with that exceptional hand speed.
When you have a fight that's got that great footwork and that great hand speed, it's so hard. It's an uphill battle.
Misses with the jab. Back and forth they go. Neither fighter willing to back down. Both of these men showing exceptional chins, by the way. Would you get when you know you're facing a big puncher like this guy that can seriously hurt you?
I've seen certain fighters that can depend on just their power alone. Forget tactics. They know the second they touch you, it's done. That's where the confidence comes from.
And he misses with the left uppercut. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. This fight could not be any closer, could it, Johnny?
That was super tight. I dread being a...
Who will be buzzed first? Better start respecting each other's punching power. Neither man really defending themselves. Energy and endurance are not an issue for this fighter who continues to be aggressive as the rounds wear on.
How do you deal with an aggressive fighter? What you do is you fight fire with fire. You either give it them back because that's where they're comfortable, or you play calm, play cool.
Some nice exchanges from both men in this round. Quick punch scores. Just missed with that left jab. missing with that jab. There's no doubt that this fighter's power can change the fight around in an instant. You can't afford to make one single minor mistake.
It's the one.
This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. I don't know which fighter is winning this bout.
So important. The referee's got to do his fight right.
He's going to be the first one to get rocked. His jab just got blocked. Big left there, but misses. He blocks that jab. One of the best attributes to have in boxing has nothing to do with boxing. It's how well you can take a punch to the face.
Because you've got a good chin doesn't mean you've got leather skin. It means you can still get caught. So you've got to go for those point areas over the eyebrow, the cheekbone. You've just got to try and cut them, skin and go for speed.
Nice exchanges from both men in this round. Nice exchange here from both men. You can tell he's stronger, but he's not faster. This fighter's certainly not going to outthrow their opponent by any means, but they will, when they hit, be a lot harder.
Sometimes when you get in there with someone that's so powerful, thinking, you just have to...
Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. This fight is closer than 2 pages in a book, Johnny. Each one of these athletes is going to be the first to go down. Oh, and he caught him with an uppercut. Clean left jab. Crawford is dazed. And that's exactly where he doesn't need to be. How are they still standing? This fighter is not interested in throwing one shot at a time. They throw combinations and they throw them non-stop.
I've never seen a fighter so fast in my life. How do you deal with this? You've got to hope they run out of steam.
These two are the perfect dance partners. He blocks that jab. Both men step back for just a moment. When you're a power puncher, you're not as concerned with how many punches you throw. It's about how many you land and how hard they are.
This could be really intimidating, Todd. If you know somebody's got the punch power, someone's got the speed, someone can...
You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Who's winning this fight right now? I have no idea. Here comes the 10th round. When are we going to see a jab from these two? Good right jab. How nervous would you get when you know you're facing a big puncher like this guy that can seriously hurt you?
You've got to be courageous when you get in there with someone that's bigger, stronger, and faster. You've just got to use brain there.
Power is obviously the great equalizer in boxing, but when you know your opponent is relying on that so heavily, how do you deal with it? Big shots from both. They've avoided catastrophe there. Nice job by him to block that jab. There's a big difference between being the aggressor and the effect. This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. I don't know which fighter is winning this bout.
That was super tough.
There's the bell to start round 11. What a punch! And he caught him there with a left hook. Power is obviously the great equalizer in boxing, but when you know your opponent is relying on that so heavily, how do you deal with it?
That power might be the do or die. That power might be the equalizer.
Crawford, down goes Crawford.
1, 2, 3, 4,
like he's going to survive the round. You heard that right, ladies and gentlemen. A knockout victory and one of the biggest surprises of the year.
A knockout victory? That's not a knockout victory. That is somebody saying, I'm here, I've arrived. Try that again, it will happen all over again.